Digital governance systems often require precise specifications due to the nature of software. But a General Motor versus Japanese car makers case study suggests that this is counterproductive. The case study suggests Japanese car makers are more successful as they have more of a back and forth with their manufacturers. Japanese car makers want the parts to fit the car, where Ford wants the parts to fit the blueprint. Is there an approach that embraces the relational contract model when collaboratively writing code? When you are writing code, you have to be precise about how you specify something, and it is hard to create a relationship-focused approach. Does Tao approach digital governance in a way that embraces this relational contract model? As a further example, we design interfaces to be stable. When building an API where people depend on it, you don't want to cause breakages. Is there a way of building flexibility and change into an API whilst maintaining stability and reliability?
The specification can be taken in two ways. One way, which is not the way we speak about. You could say that any program is also a specification. After all, it specifies itself. But then it is meaningless to ask where two programs agree on. Another kind of specification, which is what we deal with, is to just say something about a program, not necessarily everything, but to say something. And by that, you implicitly intend all possible programs that admit this requirement. But for the second part about breaking the API, that's why we need the law of changing the laws. Any future update, any future version of the software is rejected if it does not satisfy certain requirements. So that's how we address this front, and we put a lot of effort into precisely this thing.